Welcome back. This is segment 2 of our Sadowsky review, if you will, with Trey Wright from KSU. We've changed guitars from the single pickup instrument that was in the first video, and since we're not sure when these exactly will be put out, the single pickup instrument, and we talked about that, please watch the first installment of this, to the now double pickup instrument. And I'll just point out a couple of differences in the guitar. There's 16 frets to the body, as opposed to 14 with the other instruments, so you've got a little bit more extension there. It is a 25.5-inch scale length. It has double pickups. Other than that, it's pretty much the same instrument. They're both hollow, they're both 5-ply laminate, very thin laminate, which is what gives it its acoustic properties. Why don't you tell me what you think of this? Now, this is an instrument, if you saw segment 1, this is an instrument that, this is new to Trey. He's not played this before, and we're going to get his feel on this one.
The first thing I notice is actually the scale length. The guitar that I play, which is the short scale 15, definitely has a different feel than this one. I like this a lot, but I think I would probably want a strap just to kind of keep the guitar centered like I would like.
Right. The other guitar with 14 frets to the body feels a little more like a, you know, traditional 175 kind of thing.
Right.
Where the 12th fret is like right under your eye.
Yes.
And on that one, the 12th fret is like just slightly to the left of your eye. So that's what you're thinking. Just for those of you who may not know, the 25.5-inch scale length is the typical L5 scale length. It's also a Stratocaster and Telecaster scale length. Whereas a 24 3/4 is more like a 335 or a Les Paul Gibson guitar. So this is the 25.5.
I like it a lot, though. I mean, I'm curious. We were talking in the last segment about the acoustic nature of the other instrument. I'm kind of curious what this. Yeah, it's got a nice.
It's surprising.
Nice big sound, just like the other one.
With 2 pickups in there.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can definitely see the benefit of having the 2 pickups. Do you know anything about? Is it volume and tone still?
It's volume and tone.
So there's no true blending. Okay,
no.
That's fine. Interesting. Yeah. That's a nice clear tone.
Well, the longer scale length gives you a little bit tauter string.
Right.
And it's going to be a little bit punchier.
Yeah, you can definitely feel that. It seems for like a lot of the more modern playing, this might be a really nice sound.
Yeah, a guy that's used to a Strat or an L5, would be fine with that. The other thing that this allows for is if you go to the treble pickup, the bridge pickup, and you throw an overdrive pedal on, you can be in it. You can cover a lot more gigs, if you will.
Yep.
Using that, you still can. You can get a lot of the feel of the old jazz box, if you will. I hate that term, but I just used it. I just used it. You believe
Sure,
it?
It happened.
It does happen.
I was here.
I was here. I witnessed it. But you can get into that funkier, spankier kind of thing if you want to, which gives it a little bit more of that dimension.
Yeah, I think it's a great sounding instrument. I mean, I would be happy with any of these.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit more of a fan of the shorter scale, partly because it's what I'm used to.
Right.
And partly I just really like that compact feel. But this is kind of similar to, I have a Gibson guitar that feels a little bit more like this, which is great too.
Is it a 335?
It is not. It is a
350, 330?
The
reason I ask is because even though the scale length on the 335 is shorter, the neck to the body is extended out a lot more. That's what would give it more of that feel.
Is it a 345?
345 was the same idea.
Yeah. So this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I love it though. It's awesome.
It's to my ear, and I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. It's the notes come out of it a little bit spankier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. So it's not quite as old school warm.
Right.
Use that term.
Yeah.
Old school warm is the other instrument is. You know, but either one you can't go wrong. I mean, it's you're gonna have the prime rib or the fillet. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
absolutely.
You know, they're both great.
Absolutely. What great instruments, you know? Just beautiful.
I don't really have much more to add than that.
Okay.
That's kind of what we're looking for. As usual, we thank Trey for checking out these instruments. We'll
Pleasure.
give you the information on the rest of the Sadowsky line, and we want to thank Roger Sadowsky for sending us these instruments down. We want to invite you to look at the upcoming article on Kennesaw State University. Their jazz program and the guitar program specifically is led by Trey Wright. That's going to be a lot of fun to take a look at. We'll see you next time. Down the road. I guess that's become my thing on down the road.
Fair enough.
Everybody's
Got to have a catch line.
So long for now. Sadowsky
Thank you.
Guitars.
Yep.
Thank you.
Check 'em
Bye-bye
out.
now.